My head looks like the fuzzy thing on a microphone. I really hate my hair right now.
All right, let's get into it, shall we?
Can we get a drink for my man Pappy D over here?
Yeah, he's a YouTube personality.
He's a local celebrity.
Okay?
Do you guys
YouTube
know?
personality. Thank you very much. He is the YouTube personality. That's right. 307 Reacts. I'm Matt. That's Chris.
Yeah.
You guys. Hi.
Yeah.
Pappy D's out there somewhere. What's up, man? How's it going? For the rest of you, hi. How's it going? On the screen in front of us today, we have Love Don't Live Here Anymore. This is a cover by Rose. It's a Rose Royce cover by Joseph Solomon.
Which this guy blew my dick off.
Dude.
What was the one he did last time?
Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We listened to that. Not only did we, I think we did a reaction to it, and we listened to it in the live stream like three times or something.
Oh, dude, it was so good.
This man has a way of manipulating a guitar. Like, he's got, his voice is incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell it is, but I'm excited. I saw him get pulled up on the screen, and I was like, oh, little Joseph Solomon here. Okay.
I saw it come up, and I was like, licensing? No licensing.
Oh,
Let's
even
go.
better, even better. All right, so we're gonna watch him do a cover of Love Don't Live Here Anymore. And if you haven't seen our other one, just go to our miscellaneous playlist or type a search on our videos or whatever and type in Joseph Solomon and it'll come up. It is worth the watch, everything that he does. I don't even care. I've only seen one or two things that he's done, but I will tell you everything that he does is worth the watch. Just there you go. There you go. You have it on my authority. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into it, shall we? Here we go.
Ooh.
Is that a Taylor?
Abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore. When you lived inside of me, there was nothing I could conceive that you wouldn't do for me.
All right. Okay. Incredible.
I'm already lost.
So good. I could sit here and not comment a single word.
Oh,
and
yeah.
If you guys want me to do that on the next one, let me know in the comments, and we'll just shut up and we'll just let the whole video play like we're on his page. But there's something about the way he's got this soulfulness, man, and I can appreciate the way that, like, there's a way that good singers and good musicians will get into this like setting with themselves where they're so good at placing themselves in a place where no one else is around.
Yeah.
Like, a good performance, a good singer will come into the room and won't even give a shit that there are people watching him, make these weird facial expressions and, like, tell this emotional story with his voice. Won't even care. Won't matter at all. And that's how you get the best vocal takes, and that's what he's doing. Like, it's like he's sitting in a practice space and no one can hear him, and it's
just him and the song.
Give it the best performance you've ever given it, and that's what he's doing. Yeah,
and I'll tell you what, it's hard to put yourself there sometimes. Like,
it's way hard, dude.
If you guys didn't see our last video, I'm working on a cover of Mary. Did you know? Yeah, we did that last year.
That's on our video or on our channel.
Christmas is coming. Of Creep by Radiohead, and that's one of the things. Like, we probably won't leave it in the original, but the scratch track right now, you hear about at the beginning. He's like, "Hey, bro, nobody else is in the room. It's just you.
It's just you, man."
And I crack a little joke, and then you just kind of hear silence. And as the guitar starts to come in, I'm trying to put myself in that place. I think I did that whole vocal take from beginning to end, or not take. It was multiple takes, but did the whole thing from beginning to end with my eyes shut.
Yeah,
like just putting myself in that spot of just the music.
And you'll notice that too with our boy Joseph Solomon here. He's had his eyes closed the whole time, you know, like, and that's part of it is like, take yourself to a place where you feel comfortable enough to just do the thing. Like, don't worry about it. You're probably gonna crack your voice. You're gonna miss a note. You're gonna screw up. You're gonna have to stop. That's okay. That's fine. We'll just regroup and we roll right back into it again.
Yeah.
Like there's just stay in the mindset, you know?
Like the biggest thing for me is like when I close my eyes, I picture the story of the song developing.
Yeah.
And putting myself into that character. And Chris Lipe talks about that, becoming that character.
I have a really hard time separating my engineering brain, especially when I'm doing vocals, because I know there's a technique for getting the vocals in the mic properly so you don't have to do EQing later, you know? So like it's a struggle for me to like be emotional and tell the story, but at the same time like control the mic to where like I don't have to do a bunch of post-production shit. So like, but yeah, it really is like put yourself in a place where like you can be in the shoes of the main character of your song, you know, and tell it from their perspective, because that's going to get you the best performance on the other end, and
for sure,
and in turn is going to make everyone else that you're working with happier faster, because
that and the listener feel, feel something in a song is huge. There's lots, guys. There is millions, if not billions, of songs out there.
There has to be billions, dude.
Okay,
there has to be,
and
there's so many songs.
How many of those can you say actually make you feel something? There's probably 10 if you have a really good music taste.
It's so hard. It's I was gonna say it's so hard to even get a number like that, because you don't remember every single song. When someone's like, "What's your 10 most emotional songs?" It's like, "Whoa, you have to draw from the pool, the shallow pool of references that you've heard recently, and go, you know." But you're right.
But like
you could narrow it down to
a song that made me feel something,
like moved you in a way that like you remember it for a long time.
Like I can tell you this: when a song like that comes on in the truck or whatever, I'll literally sit there.
I get goosebumps when I get really lost in a lyric or something like that, and I'm like in my car listening to it. First of all, I go super focus mode, and like I get goosebumps and stuff when I'm listening to it. I'm like, man, that's good shit. So so when you feel that kind of emotion,
there's not very many songs that do that, but the ones that do,
came from a great performance. Typically, like it came from someone who got in the booth and just did the damn thing. And typically those are pretty timeless tracks too. Most of those ones that you think of, you're like, that still holds up today, because it was an amazing recording. So let's listen to some emotion here.
Do for me. Trouble seems so far away. You changed that right away, baby. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore. Love don't live here anymore. Just emptiness and memories of what we had before. You went away, found another place to stay, another home. You've abandoned me. Love don't.
Man, so I'm closing my eyes listening to this thing and putting myself in the shoes of maybe a ghost or something that's watching this main character, right? And it's crazy because when you watch him play the guitar and you hear the guitar is very aggressive.
Yeah.
Right? And so the story is about, somebody who's abandoned him and kind of left him, and now they have a new home, and he's just kind of left with this, I picture him in a house where typically, the women come in and decorate everything. Okay, that's just the way it happens.
My house was a box before Becca got in here.
Oh, yeah.
It was like this is the most decorated room in the house, and most people wouldn't consider these decorations.
Yeah. but like, I picture this guy, right? All of her shit is gone. And I picture him maybe just in his bathroom where the acoustics are really good, and he's playing this guitar, and he's so angry, but then the vocal comes out, and it's real heartbroken and lonely.
He's got nothing,
and it's capturing those both of those real just what you would consider opposite emotions, but they're happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Like it's
It's
crazy.
His mic control is amazing too. The way he's moving off of it, you can hear the room that he's in. It's obviously a wide open room with probably like a big ceiling in it, because when he pulls off the mic, you can hear the room like just singing around him. So I'm wondering if he's got the guitar plugged in too, or if it's all just coming through that. I think that's a TLM 102.
Who knows?
It's a Neumann microphone. If it's a legitimate Neumann microphone, even the TLM 102s or whatever it is, those are incredible microphones. So it would easily be able to capture this whole performance, no problem. And depending on, they probably got it running through a nice compressor and wherever they're at, wherever they may be. But yeah, regardless, it's the way that the mic is balancing the guitar and his vocals, and the way he's able to like throw his voice away from the microphone in the right spots so everything stays mixed. He is a very, very good performer. He's a great performer, which is again akin to why his songs sound so good and why we're so attracted to the way that he can sell it. It's really, really good. Let's keep going.
You've abandoned me.
Like that. I love that, dude.
Love don't live here anymore. No, 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 no. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore. Anymore.
It's definitely all coming off that one microphone. Dude, you can hear his sleeve rubbing against the back of the guitar.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely coming off of that microphone.
That's cool.
Dang, man. He is such a good performer.
Damn.
He is an unbelievable performer. He's so good, man. This looks like the same getup he was wearing in the the hell was that? Just the two of us. Maybe Sans jacket, but it looks like the same guitar and the same microphone he was using in that. So I forget about Joseph Solomon, man. We need to get a few more of his on the channel. We need to make a playlist for him, because he is incredible. Absolutely incredible. That was the way he can put emotion into it. He did the same thing with just the two of us. There was something about it, man.
I still think that's my favorite. I would just say favorite cover, period.
It's so good.
All time.
He does it, and the minimalist version of it, the way he's got it all stripped down. It's just the guitar. It's very basic. He does like the little pats on the, like. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. If you guys haven't seen it, go check that one out. These all need to be on a playlist. I will get on that as soon as I get on my playlist making spree, which will be some weekend when I can find some time to.
Probably around Christmas.
Yeah, sometime that I can go through all. I need to go through all of our videos, because there are some videos that are like, we have them on our miscellaneous playlist, but they're also in their own playlist, or they're not on their own playlist, but they're in our miscellaneous playlist. So I need to go through and do a bunch of sorting. And as we get further and further into this, in case you guys didn't know, the videos keep building up. So the pot gets bigger and bigger for me to do this. So
there's 600 plus.
Yeah, so I got a lot of sorting to do already. So I need to get on it before it gets too out of hand.
I did a little bit the other day. I went through like the top 5 on the playlist.
Okay.
And just removed videos that I was like,
yeah, what is that? Like, why is that on
whatever.
there? I've noticed that too. Even stuff that I haven't added to certain playlists, you go back a couple months later and look at the playlist, and it's like, what?
Like, why is the Wiggles theme song in the Jelly Roll
wait
playlist?
a second.
Like, what the hell?
Why is there?
Although I might leave one of those in there, just a little bit of trolling.
Why is there a reaction to like world's most deadliest
Yeah.
snakes on here. That's not even us. Why is that? How's that in our playlist? Thanks, algorithm. I don't know.
Man.
Yeah, that was incredible. Joseph Solomon lives at a 5-star level in my head. He's so good. He's such a good performer. I don't know if he started playing guitar first or if he started singing first, but to me it appears that he is just a true-born, natural born singer that decided he wanted to start adding guitar and doing his musical thing, because he's got vocal technique for days. It's great.
I tell you what, if you're a singer, learning to play the piano or the guitar is going to help you immensely.
Yeah, crucial.
Especially when it comes to writing music.
Yep. Piano. Piano. Because if you can play piano, it's like
here's
Latin. If you can play piano, you can play 9 other instruments or something like that.
Well, here's the thing. If you can, here's the way I look at it. If you can play guitar, you can translate to other musicians very easily, right? So here's how, when I write a song, here's how it looks. I have the lyrics, okay? And between each line, I leave a space, and then I have the chord, right? So if it starts off on a G, it'll be the G chord, and the G chord comes in on this word, and then on this word we change to a C chord, and then on this
you set it up just like an ultimate tabs, like an ultimate tabs chart or whatever.
So you hand that to a piano player. They just play it through with the chords first, and then they add their little arpeggios
Then they can
on
add their
top.
little.
And then, I mean, a trumpet player knows. Oh, okay. Well, if we're in the key of G, then I kind of fit in this spot. So
I can do G, C, D, all that
Yeah.
stuff in the key of G and be okay and get away with it. So
I mean, in my personal opinion, just because I've lived it, if you can learn to play guitar and you're a singer, that's the easiest route to go to make it easy for you to collaborate with others.
I did it the impossible way. Started as a drummer, learned how to play the piano, then learned how to sing, and then played guitar last. So, don't take my advice on it unless you want to be a drummer. Then it's a great way to start. Drumming and piano, they go hand in hand. So, but you lose how to play the piano real fast. Don't stop if you start, because I look at that thing now and it's only got 25 keys and it's already a little intimidating. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do over there. So,
Well, no, where's middle C? In
yeah,
the middle?
okay.
Where's that at?
I can change the octave. I have like 12 octaves on here. That's just 25 keys at a time. All right,
Oh, God.
5 out of 5 performance. That was
If
incredible.
you guys like this video as much as we did, just leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. And with that, we'll see you guys next time. Bow.
Damn good show.
Damn good show.